Tolly Carr along with Stephen J. Gaither, and the CIAA tournament has come to this, the men's final. I don't want to talk about our brackets.
Yeah, those brackets, right? Well, we both got half of it right.
Yeah, the only good thing about our bracket is we both picked Winston-Salem State to be in the final. I picked them to win. You did not. I did not pick Livingstone to get there. I don't even remember who I picked, but doesn't matter what we talked about then. It's going to be Livingstone and Winston-Salem State. They had a heck of a game a week ago, and they are going to get to do it again. What's going to happen?
Man, you know what? I mean, the thing I think we both learned this week is we can't really predict what's going to happen out here. You come out today and, Fayetteville State had a great shooting game against Virginia State. They came out here and they didn't look like the same team. Winston-Salem State, they struggled against Shaw. Against Fayetteville State, they were able to, keep everything consistent. They got bent a little bit, but they didn't break. And so now we're back to Livingstone and Winston-Salem State, rematch of last year. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be electric, whatever happens.
It's going to be the battle of the bigs. You're going to have Eric Mayo, and then you're going to have Hakeem Jackson, and then you're going to have Bazemore down there, and he's going to need some help from Dante Harper and Jordan Park and maybe some other guys down there as well. But that's going to be really fascinating. But the thing that I look at is I talked to the players and coach after the game. They said, look, last week happened. We gave up a 19-point lead. It happened, but they're not dwelling on that. They're worried about only X's and O's and not the emotion. And but I just wonder if that's going to play any way into it. Will Livingstone be a little too high? It's just looking at it as a fan, you have to think that that's going to cross someone's mind out there.
Right. I mean, I think whoever wins, I think you're going to look at that as the turning point for the season, that game last week. Because Livingstone, since that game, they've been on fire the last couple games. They really haven't been challenged that much. Winston-Salem State, they were able, they had to regroup themselves. They had another tough game against Shaw. Now they had a game where they were able to stay in the lead against Fayetteville State. And so whoever wins, you're going to have to look at Saturday's game as a turning point. I know coaches like to focus one game at a time, but, when you look back at the season, that's what it's going to be.
I'm just going to say they're so good that they just take turns beating each other, and it's going to be Winston-Salem State's turn to win against Livingstone. And that holds true with my pick of them winning the tournament.
Right. Well, the team I picked to win the tournament, Bowie State, let me down tonight, but that's fine, Been used to it as this week goes on. So
because it's all about you, Steve.
I mean, not at all. It's, I ended up wearing the blue today. And I'm going to roll with the Blue Bears. Those guys have been on fire. Whatever that coach said to them, whenever they had their timeout against Winston, since then they've been lights out. They're the defending champs. They know how to win. I'm going with Livingstone by 5.
All right. I'm predicting a good game that we will all see. The CIAA Championship is on the line. Winston-Salem State and Livingstone. We'll have a complete wrap-up right here on HBCU Gameday.com. Can't wait for the game.